Hi guys, today I have my first update for the project 10 uses. So this is a project I started about 2 months ago. I knew at that time I wasn't using makeup very regularly, and I knew any sort of project would just be hard for me. But the unique thing about this project is that my goal is to use each item 10 times, and I'm not trying to finish anything. So I think it became more reasonable of a task to complete. So I decided to jump in, and now I think it's a good time for me to update you guys because there's one item I have been using very regularly. I've reached 10 uses, of course, and I've been continuing to use it. So let me show you that one. It's actually surprising to me as well. This is a highlighter from Mercier, and this is the translucent loose setting powder in the color Glow. So basically this is an entire huge tub of loose highlighter. I thought in my lifetime I would never be able to finish it. I still hold that opinion. I just don't know when this is going to be gone. Like I said, I've used it 10 times. Actually, I reached my 10 uses pretty quickly. I've been using it every single day, honestly, maybe except for a few. But I basically reached for it all the time, and I stopped counting at like 18 times, and I'm just like, there's no point because I'm using it every day. I enjoy the product quite a bit. It's a highlighter, but it's not as intense as most of the highlighters out there nowadays. It's a little bit more on the subtle side. It's a golden highlighter, which I think really works out for me. I don't want a highlighter that you can see from the outer space every day when I go to work, and I'm yellow undertoned. So this overall just worked out so well for me. And really, I thought I would be annoyed by the work, because you have to open this jar, pour it out a little bit into the lid, and then dip, and it just takes a little more time. I thought that would be like a huge turning away point for me, but it turned out that I didn't mind it. I was using it almost every day, and I'm very happy about it. The next product I have used 8 times, not quite 10, but I think I'm getting there, and I definitely could have used it 10 times. This is a blush from Kat Von D. This is in the color Sid and Nancy. I have one other shade in this sort of like line collection, and I just never really touched those 2 blushes. So I decided I want to try this one. Right now, I don't use it as much because it's getting a little cooler. I think I want more of the warm toned blushes now. But in the summer, when I did use makeup sporadically, brain fart, I did use this 8 times, and I liked it. I honestly think it was pretty good. I don't think you can see any difference of this pan. I mean, I'm staring at it up close, and there's no dip whatsoever. I just don't know where the 8 uses went. This still looks brand new. It's just pressed so hard in there. And this one is not powdery, but also rather pigmented. So I expect if one day I do decide to use this, like use it up type of thing, it's gonna take me forever. But regardless, I think I'm happy with it. I'm gonna use it 2 more times and roll it out, but for now it's gonna stay. The next product I have used, I'm trying to go with the most used to the least used. So the next item I have here is a liquid lipstick from OFRA. This is in the color Nude Potion. It's a very nude color. This is not what I have on my lips today. I should have used it, but my entire logic is that I tend to use those really nudie colors in the summer because I'm more tan, and it just kind of makes you look even more tan. So I like those type of shades in the summer, but I've only used it 5 times. I just don't really reach for my liquid lipsticks anymore. I kind of feel that trend is almost over. So I'm just lazy. I don't know. I just didn't use it. So 5 times. I think I'm gonna try to use it 5 times more. Really, if you think about it, if I'm consistent about it or persistent, I could just do that in 1 week. If I go to work every morning and put this on every single day when I go to work, that's the 5 uses. So I think I can do that. I just have to do it, and I will get the 10 uses out there. The next product, I've used it 3 times. This is a sample size glitter product on the eyes. This is the Stila Glitter and Glow in the color Smoldering Satin. I've used it 3 times, I think mainly because I didn't use makeup a whole lot in the past a couple of months. When I did, I definitely didn't do like a full-on glam thing. I never went to any sort of event. It was just casual makeup, Sunday church, or like going to work. I just feel a glitter is a little bit over the top, so I didn't really have the occasion to use it. The 3 times that I did use it, if I'm not mistaken, I think I just put it on real quick before I had to film. So all 3 times I used it because I thought maybe, you know, filming is fine with a glitter. So I don't know, I think 7 more times would be a little bit more difficult, but holiday season is coming up, so maybe I was squeezing some occasions to use it, but definitely is a good learning curve for me because I realized I have so many glittery kind of products like this. I just never reach for it. Even though this is in a project, I've only used it 3 times. All the rest of them did not get touched at all. So I don't think I would be buying products like this anymore. Hopefully they don't all dry out on me, right? So I'm gonna see if I can squeeze in more uses for this. The very last product, oh my. This is my Marc Jacobs cream highlighter, and this is actually called the Spotlight Glow Stick. It's just a giant cream highlighter like this. I used it once. Yes, only once, because I just don't want to deal with the cream product process. Even on days that I know I don't need to rush anywhere, I have all the time that I need, I still don't want to use it. It's just such a hassle. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I will at least keep it in this project for 1 more update, see if I can really try harder and see if I can just use it a couple more times maybe. And if I still don't use it by the next update, I think I might declutter it and just give it to someone, because this is practically new. In my lifetime, I've used it probably no more than 5 times. Why not just give it to someone else that might enjoy it, right? So that's my reasoning behind this, and it will stay in this project for 1 more update at least. Okay, so since I've used this highlighter for 10 times, more than 10 times, I'm gonna roll it out. I would be using it still, but it just wouldn't stay in this project anymore. And I would roll in something else in its place, and I will continue to use that product. So I've decided to put in a matte top coat nail polish. This one is from OPI. Nothing really too special about it. You can pick it up just basically anywhere you go. The reason behind it is that I do paint my nails really often, basically every day. And I've been wanting to do the matte nail look for a while, and I think that's really trendy. I've been seeing a lot of people using matte top coat. It looks gorgeous, and for whatever reason, whenever I go paint my nails, I just don't remember using the matte top coat. It's always like midday when I'm at work, I'm like, darn it, I should have just used a matte top coat. This would have looked amazing. So I decided to put this guy in a project so that I would be reminded to use it a little more maybe, and hopefully even built it into a routine, because I really am digging that matte nail polish look this year. So it will be a shame if I don't try it, right? So that's my goal, and this is where I am at right now. I'm not really like trying to make progress to make it go down. Like, that's not my goal. My goal is not to finish the bottle. My goal is to try to use it more because I like that look. I just, for some reason, always forget to use it when I do paint my nails. So hopefully this will inspire me to use it a little more. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to that process. Hopefully I will get some beautiful matte manis this fall. So that's basically it. I think I'm happy with this project. It's definitely a challenging one because I put in a lot of the products I'm kind of scared to pan, or I otherwise wouldn't even try to use. I think it's definitely interesting. It's a good way for me to examine like the other side of my collection that I don't regularly rotate through. And if you enjoy this video, don't forget to give me a like, subscribe to my channel. I thank you guys for watching. Bye.